Hello everyone, hopefully you will be fine and enjoying the course of life. Cost management and supply chain management lets you work with the valuation and accounting of raw materials, semi-finished goods, finished goods, and work in progress assets. It is the process of defining, managing, and reporting inventory accounting and manufacturing accounting. You can define cost policies in the following areas: predetermined costs, inventory accounting, manufacturing accounting, indirect accounting, and ledger integration. For example, you can define which inventory valuation methods such as first in first out FIFO, LIFO date, weighted average, standard cost, or moving average that you want to apply to the products in the item model group in inventory accounting. You can access inventory accounting and manufacturing accounting from cost administration and cost analysis workspaces. These workspaces provide a comprehensive overview of the current status, KPIs, and detection of deviation. Manufacturing accounting lets you handle job order costing in production orders and batch orders, in addition to backflash costing in the lean manufacturing. The cost management Power BI content provides managerial insights into inventory and work in progress inventory, and how cost flows through them by category over the time. The information can also be used as a detailed supplement to financial statements. Now let's have an overview of that module, the demo of that module on Dynamics 365 Finance and Operations. So let's move to the home page of Dynamics. From here you can click this burger sign, and then under the modules you will be able to see the cost management. Here you can see the workspaces. Let me collapse this first. So here you see the workspaces and the inventory accounting, manufacturing accounting, inquiries and reports. Then there are the setup tabs for all those which I have discussed that you can configure these policies within cost management. Instead of going to separate module for the cost controllers, Microsoft has specifically designed this cost management module for the cost controllers. So those who are working with the costing of costing policies, those can straight away come to the cost management and configure all related setups within the same module. So here we have the inventory accounting policy setup, then we have the manufacturing accounting policy setup, then we have the indirect cost accounting, which means the costing sheet, and then we have the ledger integration policies, and then we have the predetermined cost policies set up, where we have the costing versions and the cost calculation groups. So let's start with the workspaces. So here let's go to the cost administration. So here you can see there are three tabs, starting with the overview, then we have inventory accounting status, then we have the accounting manufacturing accounting status. So under the overview it starts with the population of date. So before updating any data, you will need to populate that the date. By default it picks the same month in which you are from the system date. So beneath that we have summary tiles. We have right now it is showing that we have 884 products which needs to be configured, and then 890 release products with no active costs. Then it will be showing you the last inventory close run date, then the last backflush accounting run date, and the data refresh status. Beneath that we have the pending work and the statements, which is showing all the release products which needs to be configured. It is showing here, so you can process next. All those 884 products will be showing up here. Then all the release products with no active costs, all those 890 products will be appearing here which don't have any active cost versions. Then if there is any high production variances, those will be appearing here. And then if there is some deviation from the inventory statements, and the reconciliations will be appearing here. Here you can see it's a pretty decent view for the on-hand inventory reconciliation, and then there is and on the same format there is a work in progress production inventory reconciliation, starting from the beginning balance, then net sourcing, then procured, then manufacturing cost, then net usage, then disposed of, then the consumption, and then if there are some transfers involved, and if there are some sales, and then reach to the ending balance, and then if there is a variance for the same inventory. And same goes for the work in progress production inventory, starting with the beginning balance, then the net conversion cost. It is purely costing view for a cost controller based on the reconciliations. And then there is a summary for the reconciliation. This is showing the inventory reconciliation. If there is any on-hand differences on-hand inventory, then the general ledger balance, which is coming from the control main account. And if there's a difference of negative, which means there's a difference between physical and financial cost of the inventories, and then system will be showing you the difference percentage. In the same way, it will be showing the summary for the reconciliation for the work in progress inventory, production inventory. So here we see there is no difference, so it is a bit slow actually. So based on the data version, let me show that on the screen. So next we have the job order costing. Here system will be showing, actually there's no data within 2022 on demo environment, but here this is a place where system will be showing the top 10 production variances by production order, and cost by cost group type. And if I go to the by produced item name, so system will be showing by produced item name the top 10 production variances and the cost by cost group type. Beneath that we have links to different settings, like costing versions can be maintained from here, cost categories can be created from here, costing sheets can be created and maintained from here, calculation groups can be defined from the cost administration. So everything which is related to administer the cost is available on this workspace. Then it was the first tab, and on the second and third tab there are some default dashboards which will be coming from Power BI. If the Power BI instance is integrated with your finance and operations, you will be getting these two out of the box dashboards. But right now my environment is not connected to any Power BI instance, so hence those default reports are not populating here. Next, on the top row, first row, you can see the on-hand adjustments. If you need to perform any on-hand adjustment, you can go click on this form and move there. Everything which is related to cost administration is available on this single workspace. Now the cost controllers don't have to go to different modules and to different reports. They can straight away come to the cost administration, and they will be amazed to view these valuation reports readily available for them based on the date criteria. Next, if someone needs to go for the moving average evaluation, so they can go from straight away from the administration, they can move to the release orders, they can check and go and check the production orders. Let's click on this and it will be landing me to the related production orders which are created within that specific period. Let me update this to 2017 and check if there is something available in that. It hasn't been changed, so it means it's not in 17. So let's check for the 2016. Yeah, so that has been changed. So let's check if there are some production orders for the 16 as well. Okay, so next is the batch orders. So unfortunately there's no batch order for that period in the system. Then there is the production flows for the lean manufacturing. Okay, next we have analysis. In the cost management we have analysis, cost analysis, then we have the inventory. Let's go and check their cost analysis. So here again, based on the data, we have the overview tab, the inventory run value versus the goal, and the inventory accuracy, and then the last refresh data status. Then we have beneath that we have some inventory KPIs available here for the low inventory turnover for the current period, then the low inventory turn for the previous month, then low inventory accuracy for the current month and for the previous month. And beneath that we have these inventory value reports in the graphical formats by the inventory value over the time and work in progress value over the time. These all data will be updated based on this date which we have provided above the cost workspace. And next we have the related links. Here we have the inventory value link, we have inventory value in export format link, we have inventory value statement with standard cost breakdowns, then ABC classification, aging report, and all other related stuff, gross margin by item, lean production variances, and the variance analysis statement. Then above we have again the inventory cost, inventory accounting analysis, the manufacturing accounting analysis, and the standard cost variance analysis. These will be again coming from the Power BI when it is integrated with the Power BI. So those dashboards will be available out of the box on these spaces. So that's it for the today. Today we have covered a high level about the cost management. So let's take a review. We discussed about why it has been designed. So it is designed just to facilitate the cost controllers to have everything within a single module instead of going in the manufacturing accounting to configure the manufacturing accounting and going into the inventory accounting module for inventory and warehouse management accounting, the inventory management or the warehouse management accounting modules to configure the inventory policies, and then again to configure the costing sheet you need to go to the production module. Then the ledger integration was available in the ledger forms on different forms, like the cost categories and different things were available on the some were available in the inventory and other were available in the production control, and then predefined cost. These costing versions were available in, I think, on the product information management on each of the product. But now all those related stuffs are available under one module, which is cost management. So all those tracking dimensions and storage dimensions, these were part of the product information and item group and item model group. These were the part of inventory cost group, and the parameters. You can define your inventory policies within the cost management. Thank you so much. Let's meet with the next video. Hope you have enjoyed. Please like and subscribe this video if you have got some understanding about the new functionality of cost management. Thank you so much.